Well, hello and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name is Paul.
And I'm Thomas.
Smooth as always. We are about to watch episode 3 of The Chase. We've quite enjoyed the first 2 episodes, and hopefully we'll enjoy this one. As always, give us a like and a subscribe. Drop your comments about the episode down below. Let us know any questions for our Series 2 review. Do highlight that if it is a question for the review. Make that clear, and we'll try and get to that when we finish Season 2, because we're not far away now. Apart from that, I think we're pretty much ready to crack on with the next episode. I could tell. I was like, you're drinking for an inordinately long time. Was that because you'd been feeling a little bit arid after being on Iridius? So what do you think of the fact that, like, they've now got away from there? Like, did you expect it to be on that planet the whole time, or?
I did, actually. Yeah, so this will be interesting. I guess new location. Oh, nice.
TARDIS in flight. I like it.
Is that the first time we've seen the TARDIS kind of going down the vortex?
Maybe. And here's the DARDIS.
Oh, nice.
The 2 Daleks standing guard are actually Daleks from the film. They borrowed them.
Computer reading 1-5.
It's the stupid Dalek.
Reducing. We are close behind.
That is very low voice.
So look at those Daleks by that Dalek standing there with the dark dome at the top of its head.
Yeah.
And it's got no black skirt around the bottom. When they move out the way, you'll be able to see.
It's Daleks in Manhattan.
Yeah.
This is the tallest building, the tallest structure in the entire world.
Well.
Now you'll know when you come up in the elevator.
Do you reckon he's actually a New Yorker?
Well,
No.
This is no place to meet the Daleks. A lot of innocent people could get hurt.
Yeah, you've literally led them to New York. Like the number one city that aliens destroy when they get the chance in movies.
Real clever how they've done that.
The TARDIS. Just laughing at it. I mean, you would if you saw a Dalek for the first time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
They're kind of unsuspecting.
Where are they?
They just left.
This is brilliant. See, a modern Dalek would have just shot him.
Yeah. They're much more tolerant back in the old days.
Yeah. Knows exactly what it is.
Exactly.
Oh, cool. Oh, Vicki
Proper
is
costume.
she is a badass, isn't she? Did she know that was Ian?
No. That's a good angle over the top of the Dalek, isn't it?
Hmm.
Like, just having that bit of the Dalek dome.
Answer my questions.
There's a little bit of a grim scene here. That
Gosh.
it's a woman and a baby.
Crumbs. Like that, they're that scared of the Daleks.
I mean, I know it happens off screen, but I mean, the suggestion is that, of course, everybody dies.
Yeah.
Search up there.
How do you
There.
get up the stairs?
I know, I've often wondered that.
There. Yeah, he said
You
there.
search up there.
What period of history are we in at the moment?
I don't know the exact date. It's hard to explain quite why that happens. There you go.
Ah.
The Mary Celeste. Yeah, all the crew disappeared, and so this story is telling you it was the Daleks.
Yeah.
But I mean, isn't it bleak that they all went in the sea and, like, there's a woman and a baby? You're like, that's like the implications of that.
Yeah. That's dark.
You can definitely see the stick that's on.
Wow. Oh man, I mean, so many highlights. The New Yorker. It's an interesting kind of pairing, isn't it? The New Yorker, when he meets a Dalek for the first time, he just laughs in its face and then and sort of impersonates it and mocks it. Whereas when the people on the ship meet Daleks, they run for their lives into the sea. So that was quite interesting. It's like, yeah, if people from today, if they met a Dalek, they'd just laugh at it. But in the past, it would have been like, what the heck is this metallic entity? And then that Dalek falling in the sea was hilarious as well. There's so many funny moments. But I love the concept overall of the fact that it's a chase, and that's such a good premise for a Doctor Who episode, isn't it? Because it keeps up the tension. It reminds me a little bit of The Last Jedi, where the enemy have sort of tracking them through hyperspace. So just the whole film is a chase. I mean, I know people have mixed feelings about that film, but I do like it as a concept for sci-fi, that you're constantly being pursued by a threat. What did you make of that episode?
Yeah, I mean, it's really such a stark contrast, isn't it? To like the first two episodes, it suddenly ups the comedy ante quite a bit more. Obviously, it jumps around locations quite quickly as well, even within one story. And I love the concept of the idea of it being a chase. The fact that there's this 12-minute window and it's being reduced down to 8 every time they land. It's the Daleks are gaining on them, so you kind of know where the story's moving towards the point where obviously they'll be together at the same point again. So I enjoy it. I think the bit in the Empire State Building is just funny. We were enjoying that. There's a lot of good laughs there. Actually, the guy there who plays the New Yorker, Peter Purves, he was a Blue Peter presenter.
Really?
Later, I don't know if it was later on after this or before this. Not sure which way around it was. But yeah, he's a kind of quite a well-known actor and face on British television at the time. And then the Mary Celeste thing is just a neat little thing, isn't it? Because again, you don't know until the last moment, like, what the ship is, and it's just a neat little kind of Easter egg, I suppose, isn't it, to have it be the Mary Celeste, and that's the show's explanation for a real life mystery, a bit like you get. I think it's true, isn't it, that Agatha Christie disappeared for a while in real life. And they kind of work that into the Unicorn and the Wasp story, don't they? So I like it when the show does that and kind of gives a reason for things that perhaps are a mystery to us.
I think if you're going into it expecting a serious, scary Dalek story, you're going to be disappointed. Yeah. But if you're going in wanting to have a good time... but as we were saying at the end of the last episode, I think the Daleks are so effective that this doesn't put a dent in their reputation. I'm not sort of ashamed of the Daleks now. I think they still remain formidable, as you were saying. So it's cool that it was a risk to do this, but I think they get away with it.
Even with the slightly stupid sounding Dalek.
Even with that, and even with the one that just inexplicably falls in the sea and goes. And the one at the end of the first episode coming out of the sand going.
Also, like when they're on the Mary Celeste, that Dalek is saying, it's just going like, stop, answer my questions. It feels a bit like it's going like, come back, love me, I just want to be friends. Why does everybody leave me? Like, it just feels a bit like that.
Yeah, I think the Daleks are indestructible. It's a bit like ABBA songs. People said when the film Mamma Mia came out, they were like, a lot of people were like, oh, this is so cheesy. But the songs are so good that you can't destroy them. I think it's the same with the Daleks. I think.
Yeah, they endure.
They endure.
Let us know what you thought of this one. Give us a like and subscribe. And pass this on to other people who might be interested, and do join us again soon for episode 4. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
home.